So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
spectateurs,
game yet
nous
to
vous
kick
souhaitons la
off.
bienvenue
The
pour ce match.
excitement's already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's... They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Bale. Now it's Mackay. It's been slipped through. Oh, he's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Zielinski. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mackay. He has found the way through. Tries one from range. It's he's been caught on it here. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Nelson is from the goal kick. Hakimi. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. A good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pemain. Salah. And here's Inzaghi. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Bale. Sané is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Paris Saint-Germain are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield...
Can he finish? And again! And there's a goal! But oh, it's offside.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Gerrard. And here's Inzaghi. Zielinski. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Zielinski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Impressive jump! What a terrific save from the keeper.
Trossard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Scalia. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Howson is the team's great visionary. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Inzaghi. Filippo, there's the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Inzaghi. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shot a goal! And he's stuck it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will
Après
sting.
32 minutes de
Well,
jeu
a little
par
more decisiveness on the
le
ball,
numéro
that
18.
probably wouldn't have happened, but still,
Filippo
it was very well
Inzaghi.
played. Great pressure to force the error.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pemain. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. O'Reilly is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. O'Reilly stood his ground strongly. And here's Inzaghi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Salah. Hakimi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Oh, finds support out wide. Shoots! Oh, it rattles the bar. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's the crossfield ball. Sané.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Just on the
additionnel.
firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. His body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Now it's Neymar. Trossard. And it's O'Reilly. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2
Hello
hours,
everybody
it might not
and
feel
welcome
like
to
that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of
Arsenal
noise and energy.
against
This
Paris
certainly
Saint-Germain.
matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening.
He's had a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Odegaard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Over to the right flank. And it's Caicedo. Royce. Oh, that was vital. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Shevchenko. And we see.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's worked it through. And this is Bale. Chance for a shot! Oh, off the bar! Van Dijk. Not a bad start to the game. A chance at either end already. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that's well seen too. Royce. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kvaratskhelia looking for the run, and he was quick to react. Kvaratskhelia makes a dash for it, spread out to the left. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Kvaratskhelia! That is fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain.
What a delicious goal, straight in like a maestro.
Number 4.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Good ball, good take. Oh, good line! Once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take it.
Oh, what chance! Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Opts for safety, sends it crossfield. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Royce is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. This ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. For Conte. Odegaard. Alexander-Arnold did well to stay calm there. And smartly reclaimed. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Big chance! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on?
He's having a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Caicedo. This is a promising build-up. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Can he get it through? That looks a good ball through. So much time and space here. Royce with the cross. Deftly away. Olise. Ball's gone astray. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bale gets into a good position. He is through here. Here's a chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ødegaard given the lift of his goal. Royce. And here's a
There will be 1 minute at a
That
time.
is good strength. It's a promising position. Oh, can he finish? And that's it! They are purring, truly purring. A finish of... And the whistle goes for half-time. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So off we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chef and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Guardiola. Rice. Great ball, and he's in here. Picks up, tries a shot! Keeper's done ever so well.
Royce really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Guardiola. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Shevchenko.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Bale gets a good foot in there. Threads one in. And a chance! Caicedo. To Royce. Right, Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely spread. Can he get on the end of this? Olise. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rice. Odegaard. Now, this could be a chance. And he's managed to get free. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Royce. He's well positioned here. That pass isn't the best. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's superb. Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Royce.
You've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread neatly, and he's picked it up out wide. Rice. And they're quick to get it back. Now, can they get him away? Yilmaz picks it up out wide. That's tidy. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passing is crisp and sharp. Caicedo. Looking to play him in. It's Neymar! And it's come back out to him. Oh, good finish. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, this could be it, something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though. Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, no circumventing this opponent.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Guardiola. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Shot could be on, and the shot! It's a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's looking very, very leggy.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Howson played with speed from back to front. That is a little undercooked. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Mackay. Mackay! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And that is as far as it goes. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mackay
Just a
gleefully
quick
reminding
reminder
us of
today,
what a
please
superb day
refrain
he's
from
had at
talking
the
out.
office. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might
everybody,
not
and
feel like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise
Manchester
and energy.
United
This certainly
against
matters.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And, of course, the right service into the box.
Now it's Pelé. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Pelé must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Oh, it's played into the area. Well, a throw in. Seedorf. And this is Pelé!
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's
Takes a shot! Oh, brilliant from Kvaratskhelia! A finish of true class! And there is your opener! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already. Silvestre getting forward. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Modric, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kvaratskhelia. De Ligt. That is Conte. Or Conte. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Neymar. He is through here. And it's Neymar. He's going for goal! He'll be quick to recover this.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Mackay. And that's a good ball. And he is dashing away. Somewhat off target. Sané. That is good strength. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Kvaratskhelia looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's been hooked away. Koundé, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He has found the way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Seedorf. That's a danger. It's hit the upright. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hazard. He is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Hazard. Important interception. Sané. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pele. Paris Saint-Germain looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Sané. Played over towards the opposite flank. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sané. Sané unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Long time, excellent interception. And it's Seedorf. Modric. Knocks it into space. Delivers with wit. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is a little undercooked. Modric tries to play it through. That's put paid to the danger. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Paris Saint-Germain leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Paris Saint-Germain can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Modric.
So we're off again.
Coming on the field is
Paris Saint-Germain
number
leading courtesy
21,
of the game's only
Francesco
goal.
Totti.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Sané. He's found a way through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Pele. Hazard picks it up out wide. Pele. Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Now it's Mackay. And it's Totti. This is Hazard. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake. Manchester United are back on level terms. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce
After
something out of
54
nothing.
minutes
A few
is
seconds is all it took for
number
them to
18,
convert a defensive situation into a goal.
Hazard.
And it's very impressive.
Eden Hazard.
A different game now.
Eden Hazard.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, they could be caught out here. They're urging him to shoot, and the shots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 58 minutes is number 17, Luis Suarez.
Saint-Germain with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that is expertly dealt with.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Luis Suarez. 60 minutes played. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Siegel can so cleverly bypass the press. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a right smile there.
That's destined for the flank, and he's worked it through. And this is Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Crossed into the middle.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Shifted it to the flank. Seedorf. Now it's Pelé. And he's got the beating of his man. And the shots! Oh, good finish. It's level again. What a match we have.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20.
Changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 5.
Right again, this
Pelé.
all square again.
Coming on the field.
I'd happily watch this
Number
every week, Peter.
19.
This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Number 10. Diego Forlan.
Pitch with the rangefinder
Substitution.
there, and evidence annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing you wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Neymar has got himself a free kick. There's a terrific hit. have our very first corner. Brilliantly cut out. It's forward. Great vision. He's got away. He's had a shot!
So close to drawing level. Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 2
Number
then.
18, Hazard. Number 21, Francesco Totti. Coming on the field,
They've played it
number
short.
7, Stojkovic. Number 4, Mateus.
Aimed beyond the
Substitution in
defence.
progress.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is Forlan. He's picked his way through. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Bale. Silvestre gets a foot in here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Forlan.
There will be 5 minutes added
Made
time.
out to the left flank. Now it's Doué. Elise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. It's Forlan. Neatly clipped into space, and he's managed to get free. Mateus is onto this. He'll try from distance! Short. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, another set play.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
That's that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He's getting the best out of him will count for so much. That is great defending, so alert. That could spell trouble. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Van Basten. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He is through here. Nice control. Goes for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He's got away.
That's going in strongly.
The ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Makalele. That's good play. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, it rattles the bar. That's put play to the danger. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Still goalless. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That pass has been well intercepted. Van Basten tries to play it through. Well, this is a great position. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great vision. Spread neatly. And he's managed to get free. Cross goes in there. Khan claims it without any fuss. Koundé. And it's Scholes. And he's picked out the run. Chance! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one. Moment of real significance. Well, I think the next next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Just the keeper in his real chance! He hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A mere formality, not on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it
Number
didn't.
6.
Things started to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Back to the keeper it goes. Romero, Xavi Alonso, Pepe, Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. Oh, terrible pass. Mackay. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Conte. It's a mighty looking ball, that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Too much weight on the pass. Conte. And that brings the first half to a close. Any views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals.
I'm afraid to tell you that we were expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle
It's
today.
easier said than done, as we know.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So the action resumes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Neymar. Pressure coming in from all directions. Now it's Mbappe. That's going right the way across. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's Olmo. That looks a decent ball. Zanetti picks it up out wide. Xavi Alonso. And it's Koundé. Courtois. Kante is airing after that one. Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross field.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that, here's a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Olise gets flagged offside. Scholes. And here's Van Basten. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. McAleny. Oh, that's well spotted. Scholes. Now it's Van Basten. Passing is crisp and sharp. Important interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Somewhat off target. McAleny. Now, can they get him away? And here's Mackay. Out towards the flank. Well read, nice interception. Looking for the run. Olise has it in a wide position. Thinks of... Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again. Oh, good finish. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum is shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left, looking to play him in. Zanetti finding himself in space. Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So changes afoot here from both sides.
Number 18. Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 11.
No way through.
Number 4. Yamal. Substitution in progress.
Doué.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Taken out, that'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, it was a chance, but neat and brick for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Sane going face-to-face with his great rival. He's through here. He's having a pop! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Can he finish? And a truly agonising miss.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And it's Kunda. Tries to pass it through. This is Scholes. And he's there to get it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Gerard. Number 8, Xabi Alonso.
Paris Saint-Germain have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly
Coming on the
pursuing their
field,
equaliser.
number
They've been close on
14,
several occasions
McAllister.
now. They may well
Number
get it by the time the
24,
final whistle goes.
Rice. Number 22, Rui Costa. Substitutions taking place.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Makalele with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Courtois punts it upfield. He's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Koundé.
There will be 3 minutes
Paris
at a
Saint-Germain
time.
really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Rafinha. Van Basten.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and a lad ambitious and adventurous too.
Could be danger here. He's found a way through. Bale. So much time and it's Bale! And it's in! 500 goals! 500 goals! Stop! And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How do you look back on
Please
the
make
game,
sure
Jim?
to watch the
Paris
screen for an
Saint-Germain
information
certainly had some
bulletin
good
from the
moments,
regional
Peter.
police
There were
department.
plenty
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz
Chers
in the stadium,
spectateurs,
and
nous
the
vous
players on the
souhaitons la
pitch are
bienvenue pour
raring
ce
to
match.
go any
Paris
minute now.
Saint-Germain, Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. It's made its way to him. And this is Hazard, in with the challenge. It's a promising position. Marcelo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. This looks promising. Nicked it back promptly. It shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Rafael Varane. And this is and collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure. They forced the error.
Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. Now there's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring
But
finish.
pour l'équipe de
Oh, what a
Manchester
touch. I mean,
United.
how good was that?
Après 14
Poetry
minutes de
in
jeu,
motion.
par le numéro 10.
So, a breakthrough already. It's not an especially good pass, that. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Hazard.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Sané. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain always looking for runners up front here.
There's a regular tries one from range, and the ball's come loose here. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Thuram gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Oh, good ball. He is through here. Hazard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's picked his way through. Cleared without hesitation. Neymar. Pass isn't the best. Hazard. Oh, that's nice. It's Hazard! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Tries to cross. Oh, good effort! Oh, good finish! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. What a header! Flashed
But pour
in
l'équipe
with
de
the
Manchester
crispest of
United.
contacts.
He did so
Après
well
32
there,
minutes de
attacking the
jeu.
ball the way he did. He got a
Le
strong
numéro 7.
forehand behind that one.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Hazard with the delivery. And it's Cruyff. Good read, needed to be. most accurate pass. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cruyff. Was probably asking just too much. Roberto Carlos. Now it's BLITZ. The message is clear. None shall pass.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Marcelo. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. And it's been played through. That's a simple one for the keeper. And he's intervened well there. And it's Cruyff. Conte. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a good ball out wide.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Oh, crossbar! That marks a high-octane end to the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Attention, attention, le trafic risque d'être très dense dès le coup de sifflet final.
So, into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull it back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
It's a goal! It is an explosive start to the second half. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Paris Saint-Germain cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Marcelo. Vitinha, who is rarely short on confidence. Yeah.
Pretty robust defending.
Roberto Carlos is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Gets flagged offside. Vieira. Important interception. Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Makalele clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Vieira. That is a brilliant interception. to the left flank. This ended up in no man's land. That has been slung wide. Oh, well measured. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Marcelo. He is one whose deliveries we all know about. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Oh, he's been caught, tries a shot! Conte. Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's tidy. Somewhat off target. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, shooting chance! And a big finish! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Really tidily gathered and ultimate chance, surely! Was a brilliant save.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he was quick to react. Luis Suarez needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Attention, changement.
So we have movement on both benches. And it's been taken short. Olise. That has not gone well. Oh, super ball. He's looking, chance for a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra width.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Look at the space here. Howson. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Olise receives it in a good position here. Now it's Bale. Now it's De Bruyne. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Conte. Squeeze it through. Spread out to the left. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bale. And this is De Bruyne! It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne plays it short. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Burak Yilmaz, sprint to the right. Conte, and here's Makalele. He'll try from distance. And that is doing no harm at all. It's Makalele. It's Dewey, and he's managed to get free. Shot from goal. Olise! Oh, that could be pivotal. So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Whose goal is that? Big deflection.
But l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 25.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello everybody,
the game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Now, one way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough seems to come easy for him.
Takes the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Showing great feet there. Cristiano Ronaldo!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. That's a simple one for the keeper. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass is just off target. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Kvaratskhelia. Makalele. And Kvaratskhelia pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Muscular approach does pay off here. Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kvaratskhelia has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. They're taking a moment to consider their options. So, another set play. Kvaratskhelia. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Looking for options for movement. That's been slipped through. Oh, he's all alone. Chance for a shot! There it is! And there is your opener. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Real chance! And that's a tiny finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. And he's being shifted off it. There's a look up and drives it forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Makalele. He saw the dip. Well, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain presented with a golden opportunity here. A big, deep breath. Oh, it's come loose. And that pass isn't the best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he's hit the bar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
This ended up in no man's land. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Elise. And the counter is on. Kvaratskhelia. Messi, looking understandably energised after his goal. Makalele. And now they can clear their lines. Howson. And it's Conte. Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, you either commit the foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the forward in that position.
Great chance here from position A1. Kvaratskhelia! Paris Saint-Germain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Played into space. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Gerrard, and he's got away from it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way
There
through.
will be 3 minutes at a
Can he latch
time.
onto this? He's had a shot! And that's in! And deep into first half stoppage time. A timely strike. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 21, Messi. Coming on the field is number 20, Shevchenko.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Let's a look and place it forward. Serginho. Now it's Gerrard. Olise. He has a look up. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's heaved it away. Koundé. And it's Conte. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tonali. Now he's off and running. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Saliba running with intent. Neymar.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Now it's Olise. Great ball, and he's in here. Tonali. And this is Shevchenko. Great defending, strong and determined. Shevchenko had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, super find. Roberto Carlos. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Chengdu Rongchen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's BLITZ. Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and they've got a throw. Koundé drives forward on the overlap, hops him off it and wins back the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And there's green grass ahead of him, and he welcomes it in. And that is masterful defending. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. The most accurate pass. And Shevchenko, he's had it taken off him. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And this is Burak Yilmaz. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has been cut short. Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it into space. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. Paris Saint-Germain are running out of time and out of options.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
He's had a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
The two coaches
Gerrard.
are signalling
Coming
changes
on
here,
to
both
replace
at the
him
same
is
time.
number 19. Scholes. Substitutions taking place.
Park Ji-sung, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Paris Saint-Germain may have thrown this away at the death. This further to improve their cause. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And yes, it's him again. So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think
There
it's
will
gonna
be 1
very
minute
hard
added
for the
time.
defending character to respond from that.
That's that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.